Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Richard. In this video, I want to talk to you guys about new homes that are being built here in the city of Tustin. So I'm going to go over the type of homes that they're building and also what's around the neighborhood. So that way it gives you a better idea what you're moving into, what area, and what's available. What access do you have in this area? So stay tuned. Let's get started with that video. So the first thing I want to talk about is what type of homes are they actually building here. It's called the Legacy at Tustin, and you guys could go online and check that out. But they just started actually putting in the roads. You probably see it in the background. That's the area they're actually building, and it's right by the Tustin hangars. Now this is a great area, but I'm also going to give you the cons of this area as well. So first I'm going to start with the type of homes. They're going to be condos, townhouses, and single family. And they're going to range anywhere between 1,000 square feet to 3,000 square foot homes. That's actually really good. And the good thing about getting in early is the fact that you could actually get them probably at a better price than you would after market, right? Once somebody buys in and puts it back on the market, more likely it's going to be worth a whole lot more money than it is if you buy them before they're actually being built. And not only that, but they give you choices in regards to what you want inside the property, and you could check out their website. But that's give you guys an idea in regards to the type of homes that they're actually building right here at Legacy in Tustin. Now, in regards to the area, right across the street off of Barranca, you'll see that there's a Walmart across the street. You have a Starbucks, you have a shopping center. And that's right off of Barranca, right across the street. And then on the other side of this new home tracts, you're gonna have the district in Tustin. So district in Tustin, that's a really nice shopping center with restaurants and shops. So you have a lot of things that you could actually do. As you guys can see in the background, I just got freaked out. I thought it was a coyote, but it's actually a dog. But anyways, guys, that would definitely caught me off guard. Oh, I guess you could say that the downside of actually in this area too is, yes, there is coyotes. It's an open area, so every once in a while you will get freaked out by a coyote. But sorry, got me off guard. Anyways, but like I said, you have the district in Tustin that you guys, there's restaurants, there's shops, there's Target, TJ Maxx. We actually go often to those places. And I think I'm being visited by the little doggy. Oh, actually, he just passed by me. Let me just show you guys really cool events during the summer. And there's also a really great restaurant, a Mexican restaurant, where they actually have mariachis. So if you guys like that, I believe they have it on Fridays and on the weekends, but really great. My wife and I actually already went, and the food is really good. The environment is really nice. It's a higher end Mexican restaurant, which is really nice. Aside from, the food is really great too. The mariachis that actually go there, I mean, they're really professional, really great singers. Highly recommend that spot. But anyways, that's the district in Tustin. So you'll have that on the Tustin Ranch side. On the Tustin Ranch side, you'll actually have that, right? Now, to the other side, I guess you could say towards the north side of the home tracts, you're going to have a park and you're going to have a business complex, which is really nice because it's kind of connected together. You have the flight, this is what it's called, and this is actually where I'm at right now. It's called the flight, and it has a lot of walkways just to walk around. It's not necessarily a park where, there's a big area for the kids to play. It's more just for walking, leisure time, walk your dogs. This is actually where I bring my dog most of the time. And the whole area is really dog friendly. You'll notice that about this side of Tustin, which is a little closer towards Irvine, corner of Barranca and Tustin Ranch. But anyways, so in regards to this park, you also have an office complex where some tech companies are actually moving into. So if you do purchase a property in this new home tract, you'll also have right across the way on the north side of it, you'll have what is called the mess hall. The mess hall is a eating area where you have a variety of different types of food. More on, kind of reminds me a lot like the malls, where you have the eating area at the malls. We have a variety of different food. The only difference is these are small mom and pop ones, small business owned eateries, from chicken, pizza, tacos, Asian food, Mediterranean food. So you do have a variety, and you could actually just walk right across the street and you'll have that right across, and you have access to the park as well. And that's, like I said, north of where the homes are actually going to be. Now, if you go towards east, you're going to run into the Tustin hangars. This used to be an old Marine military base, which is now homes, apartments, and new tract homes that are actually being built. But you also have the Tustin hangars, in which they also have events all the time. Anything from they set up a movie theater to 5Ks or 10Ks, to wine and tasting inside the hangars. So there's always that too. And everything is walking distance from where these new homes are actually being built, which is really great. I personally love this area. I live right across the street from where these homes are actually being built. So even myself and my wife, we're actually looking into this because we definitely love the area. So that's the pros of this area, right? You're surrounded by everything, but it makes you feel like you're really far away from the city, because as you can see behind me, there's plenty of empty space, which is really awesome. And my wife and I, we constantly walk to this park with our dog. We take her with us, but this whole area is just really nice, and it's for the most part, it's quiet. Now, the downside of this area is the fact that there is major streets that surround this area. You have Red Hill to the north, you have Barranca to the west, you have Tustin Ranch to the south, and then you have Warner to the east. Now, these are major streets that have access from, let's say, Santa Ana towards Tustin, towards the shopping centers. So during traffic time on Barranca, that's where most of the traffic will be. Barranca, Tustin Ranch, and Red Hill. Now, in the evenings, you won't get that much traffic, but every once in a while, you do get those cars that are just with the exhaust that are really loud in this area. So you might want to watch out for that. That's kind of the downside, that it is a major street. Another great thing about this particular area is it is kind of centered in the center of Orange County, which is really great. So you have access to pretty much everything. To the west, you have Newport Beach, Newport Bay, which is only about a 10-minute drive. If you like cycling, I like cycling. So there's a lot of trails, bike trails that you could actually take towards Newport Beach, Newport Bay, that lead you to Huntington Beach, which are pretty awesome. And the roads in this particular area are pretty wide, and they all have bike lanes, which is really nice, because I've ridden in other cities where you really don't have any space, where you're on the street and then there's cars, passing you by so close that you think they're going to hit you. So great area for cycling, great area for walking or running, definitely plenty of space. So I definitely love that about this particular area. But like I said, you have access to Newport. You'll also, to the north, you'll have the 55 freeway, which is maybe, I'll say, about a quarter mile from where these new homes are going to be. And then you have the 5 freeway, which is about a mile east, which you also have quick access to off of Tustin Ranch or Red Hill. You also have the 405 freeway, which you have access to from the 405, which you have access to from Jamboree or Red Hill as well. And you have John Wayne Airport about a mile and a half away as well. So you're really in the center of Orange County, And that's another great thing about this particular area. You have access to John Wayne Airport. If you like traveling, that's a great airport. It's actually not as heavy as LAX, which is pretty awesome. That's another great thing that I do like about this particular area. Aside from, yeah, they're building the new homes, but there's a lot of things going on around this area in regards to real estate construction. So you have new apartments that actually were built off of Red Hill and Barranca, and these are luxury apartments. And actually on the top of these apartments, there actually is a pool. You got palm trees on the top of it, which is pretty neat and pretty cool. So you have that as well. So it kind of just shows you what's going on around where these new home tracts are actually being built. Because just to give you an idea, in regards to real estate, we always say, location, location, location. And this is one of those locations that's going to be really great because they're developing the rest of the area, but they're developing it really nice, which is great for future value of these homes. So personally, that's one of the bigger reasons of why this area is actually really great. And then you have Costa Mesa, which is only about a mile away as well. And this, like I said, this whole area, it's being developed. They're building apartment homes. They're building these new home tracts from condos, townhouses to single family. So this is a great time to actually get in because rates are still historically low. So that means that you borrow money anywhere between the 2% to the 3%, of course, depending on what you qualify for. But just want to give you guys an idea of the neighborhood around where they're building these new homes. Guys, I hope this video was really informative. Don't forget to hit the like button and go ahead and subscribe to my channel as I'm bringing you guys more videos every single week about everything living in Tustin in Orange County, including the surrounding cities. I'm a local real estate agent here in the area, and tons of people are reaching out to me because of these videos. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comment section below, and I look forward to meeting you guys one day.